Today's video is going to be all about my new Kakuno. So this is from the family series. It is the boy Kakuno, and this was the Kakuno that I had my eye on because this beautiful bright teal just stands out and just screams at you through the screen. At least it did for me. I now have all of the Kakunos in the family series. They're just so fun. This boy Kakuno has the regular smiley face nib, but all of the other Kakunos have specific designs on their nibs. I wish that this boy Kakuno also came with a really cool, cute nib design because that was the only thing that was holding me back. I'm also going to use my Con 70 converter because that is the superior converter. Con 40 kind of sucks. I don't hate it, but I do dislike it. It's just, I feel like it's a little bit of a waste of money. If you have a capless or vanishing point, or if you have the Pilot E95S, those are the only ones that require the Con 40. Otherwise, Con 70 works in most Pilot pens. I also have two ink options that kind of match the vibe that I was going for. So I recently came across this beautiful chameleon on my social media. His name is Lucky, and his human's name is Maddie, I believe. I'll put their info up here, and of course his picture also. So he has this small, skinny, teal, bright teal line going through on his side, but then he has this really bright reddish brown eyes, and his body is a deep green with red undertones peeking through. So he's just so beautiful. He caught my eye, and I immediately thought about my Lady Emerald ink from Teranishi. But then I also have this Krishna inks, and this one is called Poyka. And surprisingly, the Poyka matches the Chameleon more than Lady Emerald. I swear Lady Emerald had a red shift, but for some reason it's not coming through in on the Tome River. But when I had it in my platinum, the aluminum body one, I forgot exactly the name of the pen, but that pen, then there was some red sheen coming through, but right now there's no red. I think I needed to mix it up a bit more, but for now this matches the pen body well as well. Like you can see it matches the cap well, and it matches the vibe of Lucky as well, the chameleon. I'm going to leave him in the corner for the whole duration until I start writing. I will say another thing about this boy Kakuno is that it kind of closely resembles the limited edition China Kakuno pen. You know, the really cool green, but I think that was leaning more towards a cool green, and this is more towards a teal, but they are very close. So if you're someone who missed out on the China edition of Kakuno and you really want that, then this is a close second, just so you don't have to pay the scalpers $1,000 or how much ever it's going on eBay, because Kakunos are $15. Please don't pay more for them because they're really not worth it. Unless you want to, it's fine. It's your money. Do whatever you want. I'm just letting people know what they're actually worth. Kakunos are not more than, I think, 16. I think the $16 ones were the Madoromi. Those came with a really cool gold nib, and they were a little bit set on a premium price than the regular Kakunos. But irregular, no limited edition, none of the frills, none of the thrills, regular Kakunos are usually $15 plus tax if you live in a state with sales tax, but that's about it. So if you want, you can pay the scalpers, but I would recommend against it because you can definitely find a Kakuno that closely resembles what you want. And then my usual format, I'm doing a writing sample on my Muji notebook just to gauge how the pen and paper or pen and ink pairing is going. And this pairing was fabulous, an amazing, perfect, fantabulous, fun, everything, all the fun adjectives. It was all of them. It's just such a smooth, wet flow, which is my favorite. Since this is a medium Kakuno, it is a wet flowing pen, first of all, and this ink was also a smooth, wet flowing ink. And it's a extreme sheening with, I think, pink and red, I would say, metallic sheen. So it does show up a bit on the feed, but it doesn't clog up the feed at all. So smooth, wet, and doesn't clog up the feed. So far this ink is amazing, and now that I'm recording it, I've been using this pen ink combo for 5 days now, and it's been going really well. No hard starts, nothing, just amazing. And the Con 70 looks really cool through the demonstrator body almost, you know? I don't know, this was a hit ink and pen pairing. Usually it doesn't always happens, but this time it really did. And here's a little sheen. Looks pretty cool. Also, and here's the aftermath of me filling the pen with the ink as usual. Bye.